Alright, candidate A, you have 2 minutes, you may start now.
Good evening to examiner and fellow candidates. In my opinion, the mobile phone has made life easier. For mobile phone, the main function is used to communicate. In the past, they used the telegraph system. The telegraph machine worked by sending a code message on a wire from one point to another. The most commonly used code was Morse code. The codes were sent using electrical pulse. After that, they also used letter to communicate with others. Now, we use mobile phone to receive or make a call. For the similarities in mobile phone and letter is used to contact with others easily, but the difference in speed. Mobile phone we can SMS sent by phone. Our friend can receive within 1 or 2 seconds, but in letters it can last from 1 or 2 days. So communicating by mobile phone can save our time. Furthermore, for mobile phone, another function is used to time. We can know the time and calendar and set alarm to wake us up, and also we can use stopwatch. In the past, they may use a lot of this in different apparatus.
Stop. Let's go to candidate B. You have 2 minutes, you may begin now.
Good evening to the examiners and fellow candidates. In my opinion, a computer has made life easier. This is due to the fact that computer can store large volumes of information such as movies, pictures, music, documents and projects without occupying too much space storage compared to the past. In the past, they have to keep the information in the file and store all the information in a big cabinet. They will find it difficult when they need to find back some particular information. This will also take a long time. Furthermore, with the presence of computer, we can create documents using Microsoft Word. When we are typing an important documents or task, computer will process and eliminate the human errors of computing and info processing. We can also perform editing before we print out the document. The work of entering and editing information seems to be much more easier and simple by using software that offer many powerful, user-friendly features for performing this task. In the past time, they used a typewriter to complete their work. When they made a mistake, they need to throw away the paper and start all over again. Consequently, they waste a lot of papers and times. In addition, computer also provides internet service. We can read newspaper online instead of buying. We can also obtain the latest news online. But in the past, they do not have computer. They need to read newspaper in order for them to know what has happened in the world. The newspaper they get is printed 2 or 3 days ago, so they cannot get the latest news. With the presence of computers, we can edit our photo using Photoshop. But in the past, they do not have computer as well as the software.
Okay, stop. Alright, let's go to candidate C. You have 2 minutes, you can begin now.
Good evening, the examiner and fellow candidates. In my opinion, I feel that photocopy machine has made life easier compared to the past time. Nowadays, there are many brands and types of photocopy machine in our century. The type of the photocopy machine such as monocopiers, color copiers, multifunction copiers, analog copiers, like digital copiers, desktop copier than the most nearest new latest one is the network copiers. The brand of the photo machine is such as Canon, Nikon, Samsung, HP, and Fuji. Compared to the past, nowadays, by using photocopy machine, we can copy many amount of the copies. Compared to the past have the use copy by handwriting. Handwriting can make some mistake, and it may cause some people get wrong information, such as if some people is copying a book by handwriting, they may copy the wrong information and other people will get the wrong information. But now, while using the photocopy machine, we can copy the copies accurate and same as the original. And it also will not waste our time. Such as when we use the photocopy machine, maybe one book we use 10 minutes to finish a copy, but when we use handwriting, maybe it use a few days to complete it. Nowadays, photocopy machine is used for teacher in school for give their student notes, homework or exercise. The teacher notes copy in the whiteboard or blackboard for student copy. It will save their time and it can do more exercise.
Okay, stop. Alright, let's go to candidate D. You have 2 minutes. You can begin now.
Good evening to the examiners and fellow candidates. In my opinion, the electronic calculator, I think that electronic calculator has made life easier. There are many brands of electronic calculator in the market nowadays, such as Sharp, Canon, and so on. Electronic calculator is now much more cheaper compared to the past when electronic calculator was just invented, and people now is able to afford the electronic calculator, especially those students who need it for their studies, such as the sixth form students who make use of electronic calculator in physics and math subjects. In the past, people used abacus in business or fingers and papers to do calculation. This made calculations take a long time and the answer may be wrong. By using electronic calculator, just a few press of buttons, we can get the accurate answer. Moreover, there are many specific functions such as sine, cos, tangent, log, cube, and so on. Thus, more complicated equations can be solved easily compared to the past, where calculators only have basic functions such as plus, minus, multiply, and divide. Electronic calculator can plot graphs too. This helps many people, especially the students, to check their answers during exam. Furthermore, electronic calculator use solar energy, which is more recyclable compared to calculator which use batteries in the past. We do not need to change batteries from time to time, and we do not have to worry that our calculator will shut off electricity when we need it for urgent, especially for the students when they are sitting for the exam. Size of electronic calculator is now small, and we can bring them to anywhere else.
Okay, stop.